Hey guys, welcome back to ProfitGuru. I'm Cassandra Barney and I'm a full-time Amazon seller. If you're familiar with our channel, then you know that on this channel, we love to show you exactly how you too can start selling and making money online with Amazon FBA. If you're interested in that type of content and you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing to our channel. Now, typically, I love to do the online arbitrage model just because it's easier to stay home and do it whenever I feel like it. But today we are going to do some retail arbitrage together. So we are at Walmart and I'm going to show you guys exactly how I look for products and then how I decide if I want to buy them off the shelf and then go home, list them into my Amazon account, and then send them off to the warehouses to make a profit off of. All right, let's go. So the first place I like to go is the clearance in the beauty aisle. So we're going to pull up our Amazon seller app and just start scanning products that look interesting. So if it doesn't recognize the product, then we're going to type it in by name. If it still doesn't come up, then it's probably not in the catalog, so we just move on. Now we're looking for products that we think sell 3 times higher on Amazon in order to make a profit. So this right here is $5. So if I didn't think that this was selling for at least $15, then I would just keep moving on. Because after your cost of goods and your Amazon fees, you're really only going to get a third back in profit. So that's why you're looking for items that sell for 3 times higher on Amazon. There really wasn't anything good there. So now we're headed to the regular clearance aisle, which in my store is pretty picked over. There's not usually a lot there. But let's head down and take a look. So we have some Spirit, but they're only marked down to 21. It says the regular price was 30. I have a few on here, but the exact one that we're looking for, I'm not seeing. Nope, not in the catalog. See, my Walmart's not very good for clearance. This is another reason why I stick with online arbitrage, because I feel like everything clearanced here, it's not coming up. Like, it's not a big name brand. But then everything else that's a brand that does come up, but it's not marked down, the price isn't low enough to make a profit off of. That's why I stick with online arbitrage, because you utilize those coupons and you can find stuff. So the baking aisle can be very good. This is where I like to go in the food. I'm looking for things that look interesting, like maybe I haven't seen them before. So these cornflake crumbs, I scanned them on my Scoutify too, and those are coming up. So now we're just going to look a little further to see if we can buy it for this price and make a profit. So right here, the Scoutify 2 is giving this listing a thumbs up, meaning that's the one that has the best rank and is selling the best. So for a 2-pack, it's listing for about $15 to $20, but it costs $3.50. So I'm going to have $7 just in the product. But I do like how this app shows you if it's an ideal purchase or not, something you should look to invest in. But right there, it shows me that if I jumped onto this listing, my net profit is only $5.41. So I'm not going to be able to buy it for this price and make a profit. There's no doubt that there are a ton of ASINs in this aisle that are going to make a profit. The problem is I hate standing in the aisle for hours, especially when people are walking by. But something else that I like to do is to take pictures of all of the shelves and then go home and research these products in the comfort of my home to see if I could come back and buy them for a profit. So I just take pictures of all of these items, all of the shelves. Stuff like this. Jars and bags of rice. I would definitely avoid those because of the weight. Those aren't really friendly to package. But this is exactly what I do. I go down every single aisle and I use my Amazon seller app along with my Scoutify app and just start scanning stuff to see if it would make a profit. So I literally have a $200 Walmart pickup order in the back waiting for me right now to pick up. And I did end up buying $70 and more worth of groceries that I probably didn't need, but things that I was finding while I was scanning stuff with my app. I did find a few things that came up on Amazon, but they really weren't low enough of a price in order for me to make a profit off of, because if I'm not going to make at least $4 back on it, it really doesn't make sense to go through the hassle of purchasing it. So I did take pictures of the shelves though, so I can go and do my own research now on that. But hopefully you guys are able to see how easy this is to do. It really is. And a lot of Walmarts are better than my Walmart. So just because I wasn't able to find a lot doesn't mean that you won't. So really all you need is your Amazon seller app on your smartphone, as well as if you have a subscription to Inventory Lab to get the Scoutify 2 app, because that's what shows you if something is really selling good. So I love to use just those two things. And sometimes I do get lucky. Today wasn't very lucky, but sometimes I will find something in the clearance aisle, or if I want to hang around longer in like the baking aisle or something. But it does take time to go through each thing on the shelf. And I hate having like people all around me and they're all kind of like wondering what I'm doing. So that's just like something personal on my end. I'd rather just take pictures of it and go back and research it. But then also with the BrickSeek, if you're not familiar with that, you can go on and input your zip code and it's going to show you deals, things that have just been recently marked down. So if you have it set for Walmart and then you go and check your BrickSeek and see that something has significantly been decreased and it's in stock, then you just go right to the Walmart and get it. But again, my area, I live in such a rural area. I mean, we really don't have much. We really don't. So that's why typically I stay with online arbitrage, just because there are so many more opportunities for me to find products, especially with utilizing coupons and stuff with Rakuten. But retail arbitrage, for people that like to shop and go into the stores, it's something that you can definitely do to not just shop to get stuff, but shop to resell stuff and make a profit off of. So I hope you guys learned something from this video and how you just need a few simple things to go to any store, Walmart, Target, TJ Maxx, Dollar General, Big Lots. Those are some good ones to go to, and just start scanning. It's going to take hours of your time, but you can get lucky and you can find some really good ASINs that make you a lot of money on Amazon. I think the next time I do a little bit of retail arbitrage, I'm going to do Big Lots next, because I like it there. I've had a lot better luck there, especially with the makeup, and it's less crowded. So definitely be on the lookout for that video next. We're going to go to Big Lots and we're going to try it again, use our apps, and see if we can find some better ASINs there that we can list on Amazon. All right, I'll see you then.